My name is Dr. Keith Betts, and I am WCSU's Vice President for Student Affairs. Once again, I have the high honor to welcome you all to the 36th Annual Student Leadership Recognition Banquet Awards Ceremony, which will be held virtual and modified in person. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate everyone in advance who will be recognized and who will be receiving awards this year. And I want to thank all of our students who took on leadership roles and made our out of the classroom experience at WCSU the very best it can be for all of our students, despite this most unusual academic year. Related, I also want to recognize those faculty and staff advisors who have supported our student leaders throughout the year and who have particularly stepped up to support them over the past 12 months, despite the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. I would be remiss if I didn't also mention our seniors and how disruptive this has been in their final year at WCSU. We all recognize how disappointing this must be for you. With regards to your upcoming graduation, the university's senior leadership, faculty and staff look forward to celebrating in person with you and your guests at one of the 3 scheduled commencement events. Most importantly, you seniors are about to embark on one of the greatest journeys of your life. Take the leadership skills that you have gained from your time at WCSU and create your pathway to success. I wish all of you the best of luck on all your future endeavors. At this point, I do want to recognize a few individuals who made this year's awards celebration possible. The SLRB committee is a group of hard-working students and staff who are charged with making the Student Leadership Recognition event better than the year before, or in this case, moving it to both a virtual environment and modified in-person event for the very first time. A list of committee members can be found on the Student Leadership Recognition Banquet website, where we also have more information on the winners of this year's awards. And a special shout out to our WCSU Media Services for making this video come to fruition. Now, a word of welcome from our current and future Student Government Association presidents.
Hello everybody, my name is Patrick and I will be serving as the president of the Student Government Association for the 2021-2022 academic year. First, I want to recognize and take a moment to appreciate all of the student leaders on campus. Despite the challenges the past year has given us, clubs and organizations were still able to create solutions that allowed for successful in-person and virtual events that I believed enhanced the student experience. Furthermore, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of the award winners here tonight. All of you are well deserving of this recognition. Your dedication to West Connecticut's community is unparalleled and much appreciated. Thank you.
I am Anna Adebambo, current president of the SGA. I am grateful to have experiences of my own with most of the recipients of the SGA Awards and would like to again extend my congratulations to them.
Hi everyone, my name is Tamaya Scott and I'm the president of IRHA. Today I'll be presenting the awards. The first award is Resident of the Year. This award is given to a member of the residential student body who has served the campus community above and beyond the call of duty. This individual is an outstanding leader and motivator to all students. This award is presented to Jamar Nichols. The second award is Housing and Residence Life RA of the Year. This award is given to an RA who has shown extreme dedication to housing throughout the academic year. Through programming and showing support for the residents of WCSU, this award is given to Shivam Soni. Next, we have Housing and Residence Life Academic Resource Mentor of the Year. This award is given to an ARM who has shown extreme dedication to housing throughout the academic year. Through programming, office work, and showing support for the residents of WCSU, this award is given to Tamaya Scott. Next, we have Program of the Year. This award is either given to a hall council, resident assistant, academic resource mentor, or a member of the residential student body who has hosted a program that has best suited the needs of the community. This award is presented to Nicole Gutierrez Alcate for her program Terrarium and Talk. Lastly, we have Hall Council of the Year. This award is given to the Hall Council that has facilitated successful programming, has made an impact on their resident hall, and has ultimately coincided with the Department of Housing and Residence Life cultural program. This award is presented to Newberry Hall.
Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Gwelly and I am the current president of the Program Activities Council. Every year, PAC gives away an award for Outstanding Program of the Year. This award goes to an organization that has executed a creative and engaging event for students. This year, PAC chose IRHA's Duncan Giveaway. Congratulations IRHA and keep up the good work.
Hi, I'm Dennis Lesko, the Director of the Center for Student Involvement. I'll be recognizing our student leaders that have completed the WCSU Leadership, Compassion, and Creativity Certificate. The mission of the Leadership, Compassion, and Creativity Certificate program is to expand opportunities and support student learning, research, and intellectual discourse. By exploring the values of leadership, compassion, and creativity across all student affairs disciplines and with people of all communities, our LCCC students learn how they, as students, can practice effective leadership in their current roles, civic life, and future careers. Here are the 2021 graduates. Anna Adebambo, James Cantafio, Courtney DeMeglio, Anthony Fiorenza, Kayla Fisher, Marissa Gwelly, Baki Izat, Licia Lopez Torres, Gina Poulin, and Christina Chacon. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Licia, and I am the current president of the Fraternity and Sorority Life Panhellenic Council at WCSU. Fraternity and Sorority Life will be giving out 3 awards tonight. The first award I will be announcing is the Greek Organization of the Year. This award goes to the organization who has gone above and beyond to display the characteristics of sisterhood, philanthropy, community service, and educational pursuit. This organization has spent this unprecedented year sticking to their values and working to support their sisterhood, as well as the whole community. This award goes to Delta Gamma Phi. The next award is New Greek Member of the Year. This award goes to a member who, in their little time in FSL, has already made a positive impact in the community. This member has already taken on multiple leadership positions within both FSL and other organizations on campus, and we cannot wait to see what they accomplish next. This year's winner is Daniela Flores. The final award is the Outstanding Greek Member of the Year. This award goes to someone who has gone above and beyond every day to enhance the FSL experience for everyone and strives to live by the values FSL has. This member has been a leader in Greek life as a president of her sorority, a vice president of Panhellenic for multiple terms, and has worked to create positive changes in FSL, such as a scholarship program, as well as the installation of a new diversity, equity, and inclusion chair. FSL is so sad to see her graduate this year, but we are all better because of the hard work she has put in. This year's winner is McKenna Byrne.
Good evening. My name is Walt Kramer. I'm Dean of Students here at Western Connecticut State University, and it's my privilege to present the John Tomas Memorial Emerging Student Leader Award, which is given to a freshman or sophomore who has demonstrated superior leadership capability and potential. This year's award is presented to a student who's been very active on campus. This person has been described by the individual who nominated him as caring, compassionate, dedicated, passionate, the best person I've seen anyone in this position, and does an amazing job. It is this person's work for housing and residence life where she has earned these accolades. She is said to have grown from a very shy and nervous freshman a year ago to someone who is a champion of student success and professional support for her students. She is said to go beyond what is required of her within her job description in all cases. She's previously been involved with the Newman Club on campus, has a proven track record of connecting her residents with various academic resources, as well as Accessibility Services Office. And she's been described as the mom of Litchfield. For those of you who haven't guessed by now, this year's John Tomas Memorial Student Leader Award is presented to Elizabeth Lizzie Hines. Congratulations, Lizzie.
Hi, my name is Eden Edwards Harris, and I'm the Resident Director of Grosso Hall. I have the pleasure of announcing a few of this year's Student Leadership Recognition Committee Student Organization of the Year awards. Our first award is the Student Organization for the Ansell School of Business. This award is presented to a student organization that has shown outstanding commitment to its organizational goals and program planning and has made an impact on the campus and surrounding community and the leadership development of its group members. Congratulations to the Western Marketing Association. Our next award is the Organization of the Year for the School of Professional Studies. This award is presented to a student organization that has shown outstanding commitment to its organizational goals and program planning and has made an impact on the campus and surrounding community and the leadership development of its group members. Congratulations to the Student Nursing Association. Our next award is the Student Organization of the Year for the Macrocostas School of Arts and Sciences. This award is presented to a student organization that has shown outstanding commitment to its organizational goals and program planning and has made an impact on the campus and surrounding community and the leadership development of its group members. Congratulations to the Pre-Physician Assistant Society.
Hello, my name is Katie Berry, and I'm the graduate intern for Fraternity and Sorority Life and Leadership in the Center for Student Involvement. I am honored to be announcing the next set of awards on behalf of the Student Leadership Recognition Banquet Committee. The first award I will be announcing is the School of Visual and Performing Arts Student Organization of the Year. This award is presented to a student organization that has shown outstanding commitment to its organizational goals and program planning and has made an impact on the campus and surrounding community and the leadership development of its group members. This year's winner is the Western Improv Group. The next award I will be presenting is the General Interest and Community Service Student Organization of the Year. This award is presented to a student organization that has shown outstanding commitment to its organizational goals and program planning and has made an impact on the campus and surrounding community and the leadership development of its group members. This year's winner is the Rotaract Club of WCSU. The next award I will be presenting is the Diversity Student Organization of the Year. This award is presented to a student organization that has shown outstanding commitment to its organizational goals and program planning and has made an impact on the campus and surrounding community and the leadership development of its group members. This year's winner is the Gender and Sexuality Alliance. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you for all that you do for our campus community.
The Outstanding Faculty Award is given to a faculty member from the academic schools for outstanding contributions to WCSU students. The Outstanding Faculty Award for the Macrocostas School of Arts and Sciences goes to Dr. Oluwole Owoye and John Roche. The Outstanding Faculty Award for the School of Visual and Performing Arts goes to Jörg Lansren. The Outstanding Faculty Award for the Ansell School of Business goes to Donna Coelho. The Outstanding Faculty Award for the School of Professional Studies goes to Dr. Deneen Harris. The Fernando and Alice Fernandez Award is awarded to a member of the classified staff who has made a significant contribution to student life. This award goes to Susie Peterson. The Award of Merit is awarded for outstanding service to the entire student body, a non-student member of the WCSU community whose dedication to the students and student life has gone far above and beyond their obligations. The award goes to Jessica Lynn. The Outstanding Student Organization Award is awarded to a student organization that has excelled in all areas. The award goes to the African Caribbean Student Association. The Outstanding New Student Organization Award is awarded to a student organization that has formed this year and has shown outstanding progress, programming, and development. This award goes to the Pre-Physician Assistant Society. The Outstanding Senator Award is awarded to a senator in the Student Government Association for outstanding service. This year's Outstanding Senator is Carly Mengler. The Outstanding Representative Award is awarded to a representative in the Student Government Association for outstanding service. This year's Outstanding Representative is Libra Qureshi. The Achieve Through Adversity Resilience Award is awarded to a student who has experienced adversity and has continued to push through and excel during these challenges. Students do not have to hold any specific position to be eligible for this award. The award goes to Carla Matos. This is Carla's story. I consider myself a warrior, and so do most people who know what I have been going through. To begin, I am a new mom, and although I am a young and healthy female, I had a high-risk pregnancy and had to spend most of my pregnancy on bed rest. During my pregnancy, I received therapy on my legs because I had so much pain that I could barely walk or move. Since I was pregnant and high risk, my doctors believed that it was sciatica nerve pain and no further testing was required. Long story short, after delivering my baby, I started falling out of nowhere, getting leg cramps while driving, walking, etc. I suffered many falls before getting the right diagnosis for my condition. All this happened during the spring 2020 semester, and I managed to get straight A's and be on the dean's list for the second year in a row. Time went by and the fall 2020 semester came. Around mid-semester, my mom fell down the stairs, and while getting an MRI done, doctors discovered a massive tumor in the uterus, and she had urgent surgery. A few days later, my grandfather was admitted to the hospital with COVID, went into a coma, and had a heart attack. Luckily, he survived. After my mom's long recovery, I began having random falls and hurt myself multiple times. I could not carry my son, stand up, sit on the toilet, or shower on my own without falling or feeling any pain. I went to 3 specialists. After getting over 4 MRIs done, multiple x-rays, drug treatment, and physical therapy, it was not until January 2021 that I was diagnosed with a vascular necrosis stage 3. My hips were on the verge of collapsing. I had urgent surgery 3 days after my doctor got the MRI results. This was a day after the spring 2021 semester started. I had just started walking again 4 weeks ago. I am still unable to carry or play with my now 1-year-old son, but I am still pushing through to become a nurse. Although I could not attend nursing classes this semester, I decided to pursue a minor in holistic health to help me with my nursing career and future patients. As of right now, I'm not getting any better, but I am not falling. I am currently getting tested for cancer and autoimmune diseases because my blood work results show many abnormalities. Even if I don't win this award, I want students and people to know my story and know that if I could do it, they could do it too. My life has become a roller coaster that does not seem to go back up, but I am not giving up. I just registered for nursing classes, and I am hoping to get back on campus and fulfill my dream of becoming a nurse. The Acts of Service Award is given to students who have actively contributed to the improvement of the campus through multiple positions and activities. Students must have excelled in at least 2 positions, activities, or areas. This includes, however, is not limited to clubs and organizations, student worker positions, university committee student representatives, university representatives as conference, etc. And this award goes to Baki Izzat. The Equity and Justice Award goes to students who consistently speak up and step up, using their knowledge and spheres of influence to inspire equity and justice from the student body up to administration and beyond. Students do not have to hold any specific position to be eligible for this award. The award goes to Harrison Tanyudung. The Unsung Hero Award goes to students who did not hold any specific positions on campus yet have demonstrated significant contributions or initiative. Students who hold an executive position for a club or organization are not eligible. The award goes to Hope Johnsky. The Student Award of Merit is awarded to a student who has dedicated themselves to outstanding service to the student body. The award goes to Audrey Nielsen. The SGA President's Award is awarded to a student or other member of the university community who has contributed to helping student organizations on campus. The award goes to Dr. Ree LeBlanc-Gunter and Pano Kakopoulos. The SGA President's Award for Outstanding Student Leadership is presented to a student who has displayed outstanding leadership skills and has actively worked towards bettering the community and student life on campus during their time here at WCSU. The award goes to Sam Sigmund. Congratulations to all the SLRB winners. I would like to thank the campus community for all the nominations received. SGA is grateful to all this year for their efforts and achievements.
This award is presented to a student whose compassion or actively helping others to solve or overcome their problems or suffering knows no bounds. This award is in memory of my son, Jesse Lewis, who was 6 years old and a student of Sandy Hook Elementary, who saved the lives of 9 of his classmates on December 14th, 2012. So I am so thrilled and honored to award this Compassion in Action Award to James Cantafio, who is an aspiring science educator. His science journey began with a deep fascination with the weather in his background. During his time at WCSU, this fascination blossomed into an appreciation for the power that science has to change lives and society for the better. He's an honors assistant, a career peer leader, and a PASS, promoting academically successful students, mentor at WCSU, as well as a former teaching assistant for Honors 100, The Nature of Inquiry. James, thank you. Thank you for choosing love. And the second Jesse Lewis Compassion Award goes to Howe, who is an aspiring professional in the STEM field with interests and experiences in mathematics, computer science, and chemistry. His dream is to continue to work with a creative and compassionate mind to integrate technological and scientific advances for social benefits while minimizing industrial environment impacts. Howe, thank you. I can't wait to see the future that you create. Thanks to both of you for choosing love.
Hi again, it's Walt Kramer, Dean of Students at Western Connecticut State University. The community service has played an important role in life of the WCSU campus and its interaction within the greater Danbury community for many years. Individual students, clubs, student organizations, departments, and our intercollegiate athletic teams routinely volunteer thousands of hours every year to help others in so many different ways. Therefore, it's most appropriate that this award was created to recognize the club, organization, or student that shows exemplary effort to volunteer and serve the community around WCSU. Despite the pandemic, this year 2 organizations provided an impressive number of volunteer hours across the greater Danbury area. So we are awarding 2 clubs this prize this year. The 2 organizations provided support to a wide range of organizations out in the Danbury community, Danbury area community, including the Rotary of Newtown, Rising Star Horse Rescue, Women's Center of Greater Danbury, Ann's Place Festival of Trees, the Dorothy Day Hospitality House, Housatonic Valley Association, Brookfield Public Library, Follow the Forest, the AMA Giving Day, as well as a Valentine's Day fundraiser for a local nonprofit. The 2 organizations winning this year's Community Service Award are Rotarac and Western Marketing Association. Congratulations to both.
My name is Elaine Salem, and I am a member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors and chair of its Student Relations Committee. It has been my honor and pleasure in past years to present our award to an outstanding student leader at the annual banquet. And I am equally proud to use this forum to recognize Audrey Nielsen as the recipient of our award this year. Audrey has exemplified the qualities of an outstanding student leader while a student at Western Connecticut State University. She is currently the Vice President of the SGA and the Chair of the BOR Student Advisory Committee, representing all the State University students on the Board of Regents. She is also responsible for restarting the Echo newspaper, becoming its editor-in-chief. She was vice president of the Black and White, the Journal for the Arts, as well as president and one of the founders of the Student Publications Board. She has also served as vice president of the Torch student magazine and operated as a manager in the computer lab. Audrey is a professional writing major with an impressive GPA. She was also a recipient of an Alumni Association scholarship for the 2020-21 academic year. Her nominators have described her as an amazing resource for students and staff alike. She is extremely hardworking and always works within high ethical standards. On behalf of all the Alumni Association board members, we congratulate Audrey on her many achievements and wish her every success in her future endeavors.
The Walter B. Bernstein Vice President's Award for Student Leadership is given each year to a student who has shown dedication, passion, and immense effort towards the improvement of student life throughout their tenure at WCSU. This year's winner is an extraordinary student leader. This individual was a resident assistant, or RA, for Housing and Residence Life. The recipient is a Justice and Law major. This person participated in 3 alternate spring break trips to the Dominican Republic and Jamaica to work with school children. This individual was the Vice President of the Newman Club, as well as the WCSU's representative on the Board of Regents Student Advisory Committee. He is a member of the Sigma Chi Fraternity. He is also a member of the men's varsity tennis team, and he is currently the SGA Vice President of Finance after serving for several years as an SGA Senator. In his leadership roles, this individual is described as being easy to approach, organized, and respectful. And one of his greatest strengths is his ability to, quote unquote, roll with the punches from all angles, unquote, to get the job done. Please join me in congratulating Michael Cathias.
On behalf of the university, I congratulate all the award winners for their hard work and outstanding leadership during this most challenging year. Indeed, during a year of major crises, you were the leaders among our students who committed themselves to doing the absolute best they could under these trying circumstances. You persevered and overcome in an academic year where most of on-campus events were either canceled or placed on a virtual format. Most classes were online, and many students had to spend time either in isolation or quarantine to protect them from COVID-19. However, you student leaders continue to work, conduct events, and adapt so successfully in this new adverse environment. You demonstrated to our university community what engaged and active student organizations can do, even during a terrible pandemic. For those of you who are graduating seniors, I want to extend my sincerest gratitude. You have helped shape our university for the better, and I am confident that you will succeed wherever your career path may lead you. We wish you the very best as you set out to apply your leadership skills to the rest of the world. Remember, our Career Success Center is here for you and ready to help all alumni. For the rest of you, now heading into the summer, stay safe, be well, and we look forward to seeing you in the coming fall semester when we hope the university will be back to more normal times. Please remember, Western Connecticut State University will always be a home for you. Thank you very much.